Hello and welcome back to my garage here in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. And we still have our Christmas decorations up. That's nice. So, following on from last time, I got the yellow RX-7 finished. Now these cars are both built to the exact same standard, except that I put different wheels on it. This is, I forget which, modern something. This one I decided to try. These are actually the Ford F350 rims, and I thought they might look good on a different kind of vehicle. I'm not super happy with them. Maybe I should have painted them a different color than chrome. I don't know if the chrome goes well with this yellow, but I'm going to stick with it because that's where it is. The interesting thing about these two cars is they're significantly different in price, and I'm sure it's because of the mileage. This one has 142,000 miles on it, and it sells for $86,000. This one over here has 97,000 miles on it, and it sells for $132,000. And it works out to a difference of like 45,000 miles and $47,000. Or it might be the other way, I don't remember. Either way, I just thought that was interesting that the mileage makes such a difference as to the value. But these can go now. Oops, that's the wrong thing. And somebody asked if I collect cars, and I certainly do. I actually have an RX-7 like that in my collection already. One of these days I'll have to show you guys. Because I think my collection floors have gotten kind of mixed up with the stuff that's waiting for repair. The first level, in fact, the first level should all be complete. Let's go take a look real quick. Okay, and this is garage level 1. And some of these cars have been in here for a very long time. Some of these are the first cars that I kept for myself. And in fact, the first car I kept for myself was this one. And this is a Skyline R34. And it wasn't what I wanted. Yeah, Skyline GTR R34. And it actually came with this lime green color. And since this was the first car I decided to keep for my collection, I kept it this color. Everything else I have repainted my favorite color, which should be obvious to anybody at this point. There's some of this stuff has been here for a really long time, and I haven't. There's things that I do differently now than that I did before, like this Carrera GT. I would chrome these rims now because it leaves alone the blue with the Porsche logo at the middle. And I really need to get some of these cars back inside the main part of the garage and redo some of the wheels. Like, I think these are all sport tires as well. I would have put racing tires on it by now. This Viper, yeah, it has sport tires on it. And I think I would change these wheels too. I'm not really happy with them. And then I have the two Porsche 911s. This one is, whoops. This one is either the turbo. Well, I've got the turbo and the RS. This is the RS, so the turbo is over there. I really like the way the black on the spoiler stands out against the red. And this is another one that I need to pull it in and change the tires, change the wheels, chrome the rims, and change the tires. Let's see. This is the Reptilia R2 supercharged. Yeah. And I keep hitting the wrong thing because I'm used to being in a different menu. This was also a lime green car, and these are the wheels it came with. And I kind of like these is one of the ones that's two-tone, black and bare metal. And I left it alone. I probably need to change those tires as well because those are sport tires. I can see. This is the 911 Turbo. Now this one I actually did pull in and change the wheels out. I chromed the rims. And I changed the tires for, or maybe I left sport tires on there. No, that's a racing tire. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's the racing tire. So this one I did pull in and change. And I want to do this with all of them eventually. Change, chrome the wheels and change the tires. This one I probably will leave alone. I think it has, racing tires on it already. That's my Lamborghini Countach, which I'm super fond of. And down here's a Porsche 959. This one is... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh well, I can talk about it in a minute. Mustang 5.0. This is another one that I need to change the tires and chrome the wheels. GT40, again, change the tires and chrome the wheels. This is a later model. This is a earlier model Mustang than that one. This is a supercharged V8 Mustang convertible. And this one has Mach 2 wheels on it, so they come like this already. I didn't have to change those, although I think... No, it has racing tires on it. And this is one of those ones that you can't really drive either, because the supercharged V8 is way too powerful. And then, of course, my Aston Martin DB5, which I did pull in and chrome the rims and put it back out here. And this is probably... All of these are my favorite cars, by the way. I love the DB5 a whole lot, though. And I'm not sure that any Aston Martin DB5 was ever this color in real life. But if I had one, I would do it to it, because I love it. I need to go get back to the garage and move that 959 back. Yeah, this one I need to chrome the wheels too. I do have racing tires on it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I think they look pretty good as is. This is actually the 911 turbo rim. This mod by default comes with the 911 RS rim, which has just it has a black logo and it doesn't have the studs around the edge. This is the rim for the 911 turbo. It has the Porsche logo in color, and I switched it around a little bit because I think these look better. And this one has fairly low mileage, which makes it pretty valuable. It's 1.3 million. Yeah. I've sold 959s that were in the neighborhood of $998,000. This one is worth a little more because its mileage is fairly low, 93,000 miles. But let's put you back where you were. Okay, the Prelude over there is going to go into the collection too once I move things around a bit. There's no good way to rearrange stuff except move it into the garage and move it back. And it's kind of a pain in the butt. I would like to change it so... I mean, I'd like to theme the levels, but I don't know. That would be a lot of work and would involve a lot of shifting things back and forth, and I don't know if I really want to do all of that. Anywho, let's see if we can go find something to work on. Okay, what am I looking at here? Looks like a Grand Cherokee? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's a possibility. That's a valuable car. And this is... Oh, hey. Aston Martin DBR1. This is a car... This is a mod that I downloaded a while ago and I haven't seen yet. It's the first time I've seen it. So we may be buying two cars. In fact, we probably will be buying at least two cars. Or three, because this is that Bugatti. And this is worth a ton of money, too. Skyline Police Edition. No, Pace Car. That's the Pace Car version. I only have room for 4 cars in the garage currently, because the Skyline is the Prelude is still in there. And this is a GT350, I think. No, GTR Liberty. It's not a bad car either, actually. And this is a Roadrunner. Oh my god. I'm buying a lot of cars today. Roadrunner 440. It's the one that comes with a 6P instead of the Hemi. And this is another RX-7. The game is throwing a lot of RX-7s at me lately. Okay, so let's start buying cars here. going to be hard to get a good shot of these. It's too bad the Cherokee is... I mean, this is nice composition. The Cherokee is so large. Just have to try and do it like so. $924,000 to buy it. So hopefully that means it's going to be worth a ton. And the Cherokees, these are worth a lot of money too. $32,000 to buy it. And then the Bugatti here, this is also worth a lot of money. $408,000 to buy. And the Roadrunner I have to get because I can't leave a Roadrunner laying around in here. Oop, went the wrong way. It's over here. No, actually that would have been fine. Kind of want to buy the RX-7 also. And this one is $11,000 to buy. I'm gonna also buy the GTR. And I'm gonna buy the RX-7 also. It's gonna end up in parking, which sucks. Because I'm trying really hard. No, this is gonna end up in parking also. I'm trying really hard to get cars out of parking. And now I'm putting them in. Okay, I think we've bought everything in here that's worth buying, so let's get out of here. Okay, so it looks more of a deep forest green out here than it did inside. Inside it looks olive, but out here it looks, the green is deeper, darker. I like it though. I really like the color. I'm not really into the car that much. It looks a bit like the Typhoon, which is the game's version of a Shelby Cobra. But let's see what it has got. It doesn't have a huge amount of horsepower, but there's a big hole right there too. Or is that just chromed? No, it's a hole. Right there at the middle of the rear fender behind the door there. There's a hole. You can see through it. That's amusing. Okay. Nope. Stay on the line. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have. I knew I should have put race tires on it or something. I didn't expect it to be so squirrely. Got to get through the gear shifts to keep it from losing control. Probably top out around 160 or 70. You know, I bet it would have gone faster. I bet it would have gone faster if I hadn't have been flipping and flopping all over the place down there. It needs better tires, though, for it to really be controllable. Okay, so remember that it was like $980,000 in the junkyard, and after being cosmetically fixed up, it was $4.1 million. What is it now when everything is complete? 4.8 with almost $1 million restoration bonus. So it's going to be $5-6 million. $5.8 million for this car. Man, that is absolutely bananas. I really need to look it up and read about it and see. I mean, it must be ultra rare I'll bet it's something like that. Well, at least this is, I mean, even if I wanted to keep it for $5.8 million, I'm not keeping it. So let's sell this thing, get it out of here. Wow, that just blows me away. I want to, let's see, move this over there, because I want to do the Cherokee next. And I want to get this out of here. And I want to get that RX-7 out of the parking. I also have that GTR that went in there. Don't know which floor it ended up on. I don't know if that's it or not. It's probably these two cars right here. I think I'll get the GTR out. That's a fun car to do. Yeah, this is the purple one that I just bought. Alright, cool. So this is going to wrap this up. We got a lot of stock to work on, which is nice. It's always nice to have cars to work on. And we made a crazy amount of money on one car. So keep that one in mind if you have access to Steam Workshop mods. The Aston Martin DBR1 is a big one you should be looking out for. So that will wrap this up. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you again here for our next Junkyard adventure, which probably won't be for a little while since we've got so many cars to work on right now. But on that note, bye for now.